Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome to Counting Crypto. This is a new segment and series that I am doing on the Passive Income Network channel. So, on today's video, we'll be talking about a few things related to cryptocurrency in the market. I believe crypto has an ability to change your life if it's implemented properly into your financial plan, if it is well thought out. I think it can definitely change your life. And we talking about from a perspective of as an investor, whether you are a startup, whether you're just a fan, or do you want to be entertained by playing crypto games and blockchain based games and whatnot. But as an entrepreneur, as an investor, I want to make money. And that's what we're going to focus on. So we're going to focus on a few different platforms. What we're going to do today now is start on some crypto news. So check this out. Let me get this over for y'all. PayPal launches a stablecoin tied to the US dollar. So this is some bullish news. PayPal is a very decent stock. If people want to go check that out, leave a comment below and I'll cover that on Thursday when we do talk about stocks. But PayPal, it says the stablecoin issued by Paxos Trust Company was detailed in a statement on Monday by the American PayPal payment giant. PayPal announces that customers who purchase PayPal USD will be able to transfer the stablecoin between compatible external wallets and PayPal. They will also be able to fund purchases with PayPal USD. So I see more crypto adoption happening with this type of move, seeing that PayPal is interested in the crypto. As we know, PayPal has been in crypto for a while, but they were selling it and you couldn't withdraw. So now they're able to withdraw from the PayPal. And now they're like, okay, let's scale this thing up. Do I like that it's on Ethereum? Me personally, no, I don't like that. But I like that it's bullishness for the ecosystem. So let's head over to this next article here. This is important. Let me know what you think about Binance, right, in El Salvador. So Binance receives license to offer Bitcoin digital asset services in El Salvador. The crypto exchange said it now holds licenses to operate in 18 countries. More bullish news coupled with what we just saw from PayPal. El Salvador, with the President Bukele, as we know, has made Bitcoin a legal tender, right? They are changing the game. There's a lot of scrutiny there, but it seems to be working out. So the Central Bank of El Salvador, Banco Central de Reserva, granted Binance a Bitcoin services provider, BSP license, while the Salvadorian National Commission of Digital Assets issued on non-provisional digital asset services provider license, the company said in the statement. All right, let's check this out. In January, right here, the Legislative Assembly of El Salvador passed a law that regulates digital securities and created a framework for the Central American country to launch Bitcoin backed bonds, also known as volcano bonds. In April, Bitfinex said it was granted the country's first digital asset provider license. Big story, y'all. This is a big story. So, again, when we thinking about El Salvador, they had a lot of economic turmoil. They had a lot of gang violence and street things. But Bukele, the president, the young guy over there, has took the lead. He's been changing things up. We don't know 100% how everything is working over there, but from our understanding, watching Vice News, studying what's happening in that country, they seem to be making the right moves. Sentiment from the average El Salvadorian seems to be growing, right? And if Bitcoin goes up to 60, 75,000, you never know what can actually happen for them as a country in terms of getting that money. So let's go ahead and hit this next article here. So what we're talking about on this one is Elon Musk we never will launch Twitter or X crypto token. So the blunt clarification came after the Tesla CEO replied to a warning about scam tokens claiming to be affiliated with his company. So repeat, Elon says he is not dropping a token. Right here, here's the quote. Elon Musk and X never launched a crypto token, so be warning. And he's warning all his followers. He's warning people because what we see is that scammers are ready to take over. Elon always flirts with Doge. He flirts with different things of that nature that makes people feel bullish, and which can cause a lot of confusion. So he wants to clarify again, be careful, y'all, because everything on the blockchain ain't legit, and you want to make sure that you're paying attention to what's actually happening out there. All right, enough of the crypto news talk. Let's get into some price action. Let's see what we have here. So we have Bitcoin at $29,557.90 at the time of this video, up 2.6% for the week, up 2.6% for the day, right? Ethereum still doing well, $1,844. We got a $200 million market cap, over 600 here. And if we're looking in at this top 10, right, we got Cardano, 9, Doge. I don't really pay too much to the staked Lido Ether, nor do I pay attention to the stable coins. So it's really like 1, 2, 3. BNB is the third largest. Then it will go XRP. Then we will hit Dogecoin. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cardano will technically be 6. Solana, Tron, then Polkadot. So this is our real top 10. We can also add in Polygon, Matic, minus the 3 stable coins. Let me know what you think in the comments below about how the top 10 is performing. What we're going to do is dive in on the Bitcoin chart. And then what we have here pulled up is the monthly chart with a Fibonacci starting at March in 2020 when we had the COVID. So we're going to track everything moving forward. Where we at here, let me draw something here, that circle, and then here. These two significant moments, this was November when the market took off of 2020 and went up to a top here to retrace, head back to a top. It's been in a downtrend. Um, 420 days. So that's over a year in a downtrend to bottom out down about 70% or so from the high. And from this bottom of January at the beginning of the year, Bitcoin is up roughly, 70% or so from the bottom. That's impressive. We're almost done with this year. We're about 3/4 of the way through. Let me zoom in a little bit. So what's important in this picture? What's important? What are we talking about? The 3820 Fibonacci, which is that $28,000 range, as you notice here, keep flirting with this range here. The key would be to break out upside and then head over into the 40,000s and then bounce in a 40 for a while. My opinion, if we can get to the 40s and stay above the 40s, we will hit an all-time high. But as you see, let me zoom in here. I'm on the weekly chart. We got a couple down weeks. It bounces off the 21 EMA, which is in my Keltner channel, this white line, and it heads back up. Go to the day chart. Day chart gives us a nice picture as well. As you see here, a little bit more clear as we're closer in. This is looks like a nice trend that we are in. So if we can stay above these Fibonacci's and kind of bounce up with this trend heading back to, like I said, that $40,000 range, that would be huge. And it looks like we're kind of headed in that direction on the way to a downtrend with a spike in the chart for today. We will monitor the situation, right? Let me know what you think in the comments below. How likely do you think Bitcoin will hit 40,000 in the next 6 months? All right. So the next thing we want to do is share with y'all a blockchain and kind of break it down, right? And we're going to start here with a blockchain breakdown of today. So this is for the people who, don't quite understand and wants to get an understanding of blockchain and technology. So we're going to do a light overview, first starting with Algorand this week, and talk about Algorand, the world's most powerful and sustainable blockchain. If you look up here at the current activity, what's I like is this right here: addresses, 31 million addresses, and a really small fee. All right. So why is this important? The world's most powerful and sustainable blockchain, they claim. Our institutional grade blockchain infrastructure is the first and only to achieve decentralization, scalability, and security without compromises and while being environmentally sustainable. So when we think about Algorand, we're thinking about a blockchain that is fast, smooth, and it can scale to heights. And we'll dive in a little bit more deeper when we talk about scaling when I show you these next data points here. But blockchains are digital ledger technologies, and that's what's important to understand. It tracks, it teaches, it tracks and it makes things transparent. So you can go to blockchain explorers, public databases, and see what's happening. We have different wallets, self-custody, and things of that nature. But essentially, a blockchain, Algorand in particular, is one of the best blockchains I ever used. If we talking about creating a business, creating a startup, minting NFTs, creating artwork, and using this digital ledger technology and integrate it into your business. So that's really important. I encourage y'all to go read up on the white papers, which is the business plans and whatnot and things of that nature. But Algorand is lit. So what we're going to do next is dive in a little bit more into the ecosystem. Discover the projects building decentralized applications on Algorand. Learn about DeFi. We're talking about decentralized finance. We're talking about non-fungible tokens, music, gaming, bridges, oracles, infrastructure providers, governance, and more. Overall, they said they've been giving out a lot of grant funding. Startups definitely hit them up, defi.algorand. So Alamex, a DEX aggregator, sources liquidity to find the best swaps. I definitely use Alamex. We have AlgoDex. AlgoFi is gone now. Folks Finance is the new leader. Borrowing, lending, capital markets, Guard, similar. Humble Swap, another DeFi. And these three right here are very similar. Most people use Tinyman, I would say. And then we have a list of other projects and things of that nature. Gaming. Some of them are not around, and then we have new ones that are not on this list. And then here's a lot of infrastructure here. So there's a lot of startups and businesses building and using the technology. And that's something that is always important to grow an ecosystem. Very, very important. Okay, let me share something with y'all here for a quick commercial break, if y'all do not mind. All right, let me share this. So this is for the folks who need to get an understanding for cryptocurrency. This is like, if you're watching this right now and you got a friend, you got a family member, you got someone that needs to understand crypto and or want to build a business or startup. I built a platform and a course called Intro to Crypto Success. It would teach you how blockchain technology works, the impacts on the future of finance, the basics of decentralized finance, tips on how to invest, strategies for generating passive income, and essentially what cryptocurrencies are and how they differ from traditional assets. Got a video here for you that walks you through the foundations of blockchain crypto and talk about what's in the course. If you're watching this video, PIN 15, PIN, capital letter 15, will give you a discount of $15. So buy this for your friends, buy this for your family. The course has 5 modules, and overall, you will be educated, right? And then have that understanding of crypto. Sneak peek, this is what the platform looks like. We have getting started. We take you into diving deeper, walk you through DeFi, staking and farming, creating passive income. Then there's some resources there for you. And then once more courses and things come out, this is where your login and things of that nature would be. Okay, so that's a commercial break for y'all, and with an encouragement to purchase this course for yourself or your friends or your family for the smooth price of $85 with the PIN 15 promo code. Okay, let's get back to it. Real world impacts since Algorand launched 4 years ago. This was a post by Elder, shout out to Elder, for real world impact. for real world impact, digital ledger technology / blockchain, Algo has already displaced ETH. This is the claim. Twitter users mainly concentrate on price while completely ignoring fundamentals. This will change soon as real world transactions outweigh bogus wash trades and fake transactions. Excuse me. Algorand has an instant finality, 10,000 transactions per second, 3.3 settlements, and then less than, you see, 0.001 fees, 31 million plus blocks, over 1 billion in transactions, and no downtime, quantum safe, pure proof of stake, and then 78% is the algo in circulation. Big project, Travel X, Flyboning, has minted 400,000 airline tickets in the last 4 months. That's an average of 100,000 a month. Very impressive. Planet Watch, real world processing data of 20,000 plus sensors. So they do air monitor quality. Then we have Hasba Pay, which is the Afghanistan payment. I would say it's similar to like a Cash App, PayPal. They've done 9 million transactions on chain paying bills. Lofty, tokenized real estate, done 26 million. Agro token is a tokenization of agricultural raw materials, soy, corn, wheat, etc. I'm gonna jump down to the American Red Cross has partnered with Aid Tech, which is the Care Survivor wallet, which is also partnered with Amazon to help people in disaster relief, and then so far and so forth. These projects here were highlighted to show that Algorand is not just a blockchain that is just building for games, NFTs, but companies in the real world are using it to actually cause a real world impact. And I think that's really important to highlight. And this next tab over, shout out to Michael Jordan. But again, this post was from June of 2023. So about 2 months ago. 300,000 plus airlines tickets minted on Algorand, just the beginning. You can resell, transfer your tickets instantly, change your mind, gift a ticket, unlock new revenue streams via smart contracts and whatnot. So this is Travel X. Oh, sorry. Let me show y'all. Let me go back. So this is Travel X right here. Resell, transfer your tickets instantly, change your mind, gift a ticket. This is something that you cannot do on regular airplanes. It's like a hassle. And so with Flyboning doing in Argentina, South America, they want to change the game.
Make further progress. As the natural evolution of e-tickets, NF tickets run on blockchain technology. Imagine travelers being able to resell and transfer their tickets to someone else instantly. Decentralizing ticket distribution in just one click. Not only is distribution being taken to the next level, we are also redefining revenue streams across the travel ecosystem. Smart contracts allow for an automatic and seamless revenue sharing distribution between sellers, intermediaries, and the airlines. Imagine travelers being able to buy a ticket, change their minds, change the name, and then give it as a present to their grandma, their little brother, their best friend, or even this guy. Again, with just one click. Think about a more frictionless and flexible travel experience. Passengers will travel more, buying more tickets by anticipating travel plans.
Well, that's enough of that. You kind of dig what I'm saying, right? All right, let's move on. Here, I want to show y'all this. This is more this right here part is a protocol breakdown. I want to highlight a certain protocol that is in that ecosystem that we just spoke about, which is Algorand. When we're talking about, NFTs, you have to look at Exa Market. Discover and exchange NFTs like never before. Exa is an innovative NFT marketplace. Buy, sell, and discover NFTs instantly. So you can see they got drops, marketplace, swaps, and then the different resources there. This is Exa Market out at Lisbon. This actually is Paris, but the events talk about Lisbon. Here we go, Lisbon. This one here, this video is Exa Market in Paris at NFT Paris. Shout out to the Exa Market team. Then we have the top collections with all the volume and things that are happening here. Trending collections, spotlight, gaming, spotlight on PFPs, and then you can see the list of all the investors and partners at the bottom. This is probably number two right now on number two right now, and I think it's very important that people tap in with Exa Market because it will help to grow the ecosystem. And if you're into Algorand, that's a dope platform. So I want to give them a protocol shout out and breakdown. All right, so as we slowly start to close out, right, I want to break down a little bit of some coins that I'm watching in terms of that. So let's talk about them. Coins that I'm watching off the top, I'm watching Cosmos. Cosmos is the IBC inter-blockchain communication protocol that helps blockchains seamlessly talk to each other. And we're going to dive in deeper more on this one. But Cosmos is on my list. Leave a comment below if you did Cosmos. Then I also have HBAR, which is Hedera Hash Graph, on my list as a watch list. It has a lot of attention. And I think in terms of an investor or trader, it has a lot of upside compared to some other cryptos. And then finally, the third one I'm watching is XDC. This is definitely a small cap coin, a smaller market compared to Algorand, Cosmos, and HBAR, but XDC is an ISO 2002 token. And I got some folks working in that ecosystem of startups and whatnot. And I think it's something to definitely put on your watch list if you don't know anything about it. Leave a comment below and I'll start to slowly dive in deeper, okay? But at the end of the day, I'm feeling real good about the market and crypto. I'm feeling confident. And so this is how I'm feeling, really.
You know how I roll. I'm Neo in the Matrix. Fiat the algo. Swap my coin to stake it. Buy algo for my fix. It gotta make me rich. I'm fresher than a fish in a pool with no loss. Crypto make me rich. Crypto make me rich. Crypto make me rich. Crypto make me rich. It gotta make me rich. I'm fresher than a fish in a pool with no loss. Crypto make me rich.
Overall, that's how crypto make me feel. And I know if it make you feel that way too, leave a fire in the chat. But again, y'all, thank you for tapping in. We talked about stablecoin, PayPal stablecoin, Binance and El Salvador, Algorand blockchain breakdown, some news, Exa Market protocol, crypto price action. Overall, in my view on crypto as we close out, I see crypto going up in the long term, real bullish, potential a lot of sideways action in the next several months. But I think crypto's here to stay, y'all. Okay, that's it. See you, Will, with the Passive Income Network. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, talk to me in the comments, in the DMs on Twitter and the other social medias, and I'll get back to you. Until the next one, y'all. Peace.
Go to work to buy more coins. Feel like Cameron, oh boy. What you gonna do next? I might buy me a jet, take a flight to Dubai. Algorand in the sky.